Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were here. Hi. It must be new books time. Welcome back. It's Mr. Gleason, and I have a lot of new books to showcase and show you, and hopefully they'll take home soon. First, we have a new birthday book. Yes, this program has been so awesome. Thank you to all the parents who have bought and donated books for their child's birthday. And this book is a sequel to a book we just received, and it is, again, Misunderstood Shark, and it is the second one, and it is called Friends Don't Eat Friends. If you thought the first one was hilarious, this one's just as funny, or maybe even better. Then we have a chapter book. For our chapter book fans, it's called Duet, and this is a story about music, a boy, and a bird. And there's a little bit of a mystery involved as well. It's brand new, just came out for my chapter book fans. Then, speaking of chapter books, there's a classic chapter book that I loved when I was a kid, and it's still out there, it's called Bunnicula. It's really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you like vampires and dogs and bunnies. Now there is an updated version, a graphic novel version of Bunnicula, and we just got a copy in the library. Then, this might be hard to believe, but when I was a kid, I didn't like reading. I know, maybe I shouldn't tell you that, but it's good to be honest. I didn't like reading until I had a teacher who had a classroom full of books, and in the back of that classroom were these paperback chapter books called Choose Your Own Adventure. And I picked one up because the cover looked really cool and interesting. And when I started reading, I realized that after a couple pages, I had to make a decision. I wasn't just going to turn the page. It might be something like, you found a treasure chest. Turn to page 63 if you open it. Turn to page 17 if you run away screaming. And you would just make and decide as you go. That's not really what the book said, I don't know. But there are new versions now, and they're for younger readers. We still have some of the old ones I'm talking about in the library, and I'll show you those if you want to just come in and ask. Here are some of the new ones for our younger readers. They're chapter books, but they're easier to read than the ones I was talking about. Choose Your Own Adventure, Dino Lab, Choose Your Own Adventure, Unicorn Princess, and Choose Your Own Adventure, Ghost Island. We have 4 of them, and here is another one that looks really interesting. I just started reading it. It's called Your Grandparents Are Werewolves. Now I'll give you a real example, not the one I just did. So here I am. I just was reading. I was on page 4. And we got great illustrations, and here is our words, here's our chapter, but look at the bottom. You have 2 choices, so let's hear the real 2 choices in this book. If you choose to go to the werewolf school and help set up for the talent show, turn to page 7. If you decide to look for the ancient tooth, turn to page 11. Isn't that cool? It's up to you. That's why it's called Choose Your Own Adventure. And we'll end with a book for our pop-up fans. I love pop-up books, and I'm trying to buy as many as I can, and this one I thought was spectacular. It is called My First Pop-Up Mythological Monsters. Mythological Monsters. And open it up, and things should pop up. And just like usual, whoa. Make sure you are careful with these books so that when someone else takes them home, they still look as good as they do right now. All right, that was new books. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna get back to reading.